Hey, this is June from Turning Point Life Investment. I'm going to do an analysis on UNG. It's an ETF for natural gas. So we all know what happened with natural gas right here. It pretty much got slaughtered. You can imagine this huge decline, relentless selling that happened. But if you look at price action right now, it's going sideways. Uh, an interesting thing to note is that it's not really the sideways action that catches your attention, but actually it's the volume. Look at the huge, immense amount of volume that's taking place, but yet prices haven't really gone anywhere. So it's telling you something. Maybe something's going on where there's a lot of shares being exchanged. Someone's absorbing all of these shares going on right here, but not really pushing prices higher or lower. So the only question is who's absorbing all these shares? You know what? I don't know. Okay, but all I do know is that the selling has stopped, at least for now. Whether we bottom or not, that's something that I don't know. Okay, but what we can do is look at the chart and see the potential setups, the potential possibilities that UNG can provide. So the first thing, let's zoom in a bit. We're looking at the indicators. Really, the indicators in a sideways market really has no meaning. If you look at the moving averages, they're flat. Stochastic tells me nothing. MACD tells me nothing. So you know what? Why even have it on there, right? The less noise, the better. So if you look at chart patterns, you would notice one thing, that prices are fitting very nicely into this geometric pattern. Some of you might call it a triangle. You can see how prices are fitting very nicely within the upper and lower boundaries of this triangle, and it's getting closer and closer to this apex right here towards the tip. And eventually, you know, this price will have to break out one direction or the other. The only question is which direction is it going to break out, and that is what your goal or your duty is as a trader. If we get an upside breakout, right, what is it that you're going to do? Are you going to buy the stock? Are you going to buy the calls? Are you going to do some kind of bullish spreads? Or vice versa, if it breaks down, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue shorting the stock, buying puts, some bearish spreads, whatever the case might be? So you always have to prepare what the stock is going to do, as opposed to trying to predict what the stock will do, right? It's all about what your trading goal and what your trading plan is. Worry about yourself. You don't need to worry about the stock. The stock is going to do what it's going to do, but it's really about what are you going to do when that time comes and that trigger is right there. But anyway, going back to the analysis, a true triangle, if this is a true triangle, we would typically see 5 legs, which is a definition of a true triangle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. In the process of going to 5, if that is a true triangle, I would expect to see this pattern. And if that's the case, then we would have a breakdown of support. And if that's the case, then that tells me that this is merely just a consolidation pattern for this huge decline, and that we have more downside for natural gas. However, the other scenario is that maybe this is the bottom. And if this is the bottom, then maybe this is the first leg up. Then these are just merely consolidation patterns, right? For the next leg higher, where we break out above there. Okay, so like I said, both scenarios are equally possible. The only thing is we just don't know which one will it be. So all you really have to do now is just be patient and just wait to see what this stock is going to do. Okay, just like the lion, right, who's waiting for that perfect moment to pounce on that gazelle. That's what you're doing. You're waiting for that perfect moment, for that trigger that says, okay, here's the breakout. Now I'm going to get into this stock. Okay.